High School, Darrell Colbert Jr. was a top recruit.
Has a bit of a seam, crosses the 50, ahead to the 40, drones to the Tulane 30.
The top talent in this area continues to flock to Colbert to become better quarterbacks.
I met Kyron back in 2018, 2019. He was a junior at Shedeur High School. That was the year I started doing some training, quarterback training. And then he started working with me during the season. After his second game, actually the year he won state, so I take credit for that. But so after his second game, we started working. What we would do, I would go watch them on Fridays when they were playing, and then we would get back in on Sundays because they would have practice on Saturday. We would get back in on Sundays and then work on things that I felt like he needed to work on to improve for the next week. And then, as you know, Kyron, quiet guy. Once he started to trust me, he started to open up a little bit, and then he started to see what we were doing was working for him, and it was helping him be a lot more efficient week in and week out.
Snap, rolls right, has a man open, Gospel has it on the 15, to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone, touchdown, Tech.
Yeah, so what I do is I'm an extension of their coaches that they have at their schools. I always try to talk with each OC or quarterback coach with all the college guys. High school was a lot easier, but all the college guys that I train, so I can understand what it is they're teaching system-wise, terminology-wise, drop-wise, all the different things. So we make sure that what they're doing in school, they're not coming home and doing something totally different because you're basically wasting your time. So now around this time, we're getting ready for fall camp, getting ready for real football. So understanding the little things that that he may have struggled with in spring football, or stuff that they're seeing that he's doing when they're throwing at the school. So just being an extension of that, being able to create an environment for those guys to come out and compete against each other. We got a lot of high quality guys that they're always working with, so that keeps the energy going and makes it more realistic for getting ready for that fall camp setting when you're getting reps with 4 or 5 other quarterbacks, and then also being able to get that work in with their receivers, create that timing. So just basically an extension for what they do at school.
Fake left, runs right, crosses the 40 to the 50. Number 1, turning on the Jets into BC territory to the 30.
But the biggest thing is just who he is as a person, as a caring person, a respectful person, and just really his work ethic is what really shows a lot about who he is and why he's been successful the way he's been successful. So when I know when he talked to Virginia Tech, I think they were the first school that offered him coming out of the portal. And once he got that, he said he loved talking with the coach, how they liked him as a person. I think they reached out to him pretty much every day. The relationship that they built with him, and he felt like it was genuine. He ended up getting a lot of schools that pushed late in the transfer portal recruiting thing. A lot of big name schools that pushed late, but he didn't even budge. He was kind of already telling people, hey, coach, I'm already solidified with Virginia Tech. I already know where I'm going, different things like that, and it worked out good. But I think it was just more so of the relationships that he built here, and then when he got up here, how the family atmosphere that it was, and just understanding the opportunity, the rich history that's here, and then the opportunity that they had with all the talent that they had coming in. I've been watching the Pig game. I watched that on the plane. I bought the Wi-Fi and everything to make sure I watched it. So I watch all his games, man. I shoot him. He throw a bad ball or whatever it is. I'm texting him throughout the game as I'm watching it, and I try to get up here as much as I can, or even if it's a away game like the bowl game and different things like that. Try to get up there and watch him, man. But I'm extremely proud of him. I'm happy for him, and I know this is just the beginning, right? I'm really excited for his future here, especially this upcoming season, and just the opportunity that he has to really take advantage and build a household name for himself.